messenger of the universe. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. Even if you're new here, this is not the first time that our souls have crossed paths. We are going to get started with this reading, and it's going to be, is this connection distorted or is this connection divine? So without further ado, let's get started, y'all. I got I have 5 groups today. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 4, and Group 5. So without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and get started with pile number 1. Peace out. Peace to my lovely ravens that selected group number 1. Welcome to your reading on is this connection divine or distorted? So we're going to start out with your song and all of that. So right off the bat, we have that your connection, kind of ripped it. Your connection is divine, okay? It says, keep it on the low, taking time, and the song is Ain't Nobody Taking My Baby by Russ, and it's like, I pull you up to work on us, cause ain't nobody taking my baby. I wanna be clear, I'm staying right here, cause ain't nobody taking my baby. So I do feel like this connection is going to take its time, like it says here, and it's going to be very low-key. I'm kind of getting like a quiet come up, I heard. So you guys are going to like really level up with this person. You guys might be on social media. You guys could be Aquarius placements, Aquarius rising, Aquarius Uranus, Aquarius sun. And I do think you're going to dream about this connection a lot before, or you're going to have dreams about the future, and it's going to get activated by you being in this connection with this person. So I do think that this person knows you're going to be in their future for sure. You guys are seeing each other in each other's future. So it's almost like this is a very divine connection when you first meet. Like, you know this is your person. You know you've been searching for one another. It's like, yeah, like almost like you guys know when you guys meet each other. Like, this is the one. And then we also have the 4 of Wands and the Sun. So I do think there's going to be time before this connection blossoms. You guys are going to get out of a really, really tough relationship, and it's going to have been a long-term relationship. For some of y'all, you were with this person for 4 or less years, and I do think that this relationship took a toll on you emotionally as well with the 4 of Wands in reverse. You could have moved in with them, or you talked about the future with them. So I kind of get like a little bit of jaded energy where you feel like, this is going to end up like every other relationship. And then this person comes in and they actually bring you so much more happiness than you have ever felt in your life. Some of you guys are going to think you have already found love and you just lost it, or it just didn't work out, so you stopped believing in love after this incident. But you're going to find your person, and they're going to bring so much happiness in your life that you won't even be looking at that heartbreak the same anymore. You're going to be like, I went through that for a reason, and if I didn't go through that heartbreak, I wouldn't be prepared for the person that I see for my future. So this person is going to really change your perspective on life. They're going to really show you what true happiness is and what it means to be really fulfilled in your life and not just getting by or just kind of just barely making it in life. So it's going to feel extremely, extremely divine because it is a divine connection. So what this person struggles with is the 9 of Pentacles. What you struggle with is the Pleasure card with Tanit. So I do think that your person is going to struggle with maybe this person's a bit like cocky, or I get like when I think of this Peacock card, I think of someone who's just very show-offy sometimes, or like they like to put on a show like they're doing better than they actually are, or they like to hide how they are. Like they like to put on an image like, oh yes, I'm the greatest, I'm the best, even if they feel like they're not the greatest or the best. Like, that's kind of what I get this person struggles with, just being more authentic with themselves. And this person also may be, they may be insecure about like the finances specifically, because with the 9 of Pentacles, this is about investing, saving up your time and energy. So this person is someone who is going to be very wealthy, but they also feel like they also like to put on a show a little bit. Like, it might be something they struggle with, just being flashy and over the top, pretty much like trying to fake it till you make it thing, and like taking it too far to the point where they're not even being themselves anymore. They're just being like a caricature of another person. And when it comes to you, you're gonna struggle with really like opening up. And for some of y'all, this could be like just being intimate, because this Pleasure card is kind of telling me you guys may have a hard time expressing yourself, or you're gonna feel very closed off, or like you're blocked when it comes to expressing yourself and being like, just being more comfortable around pleasure, and just feeling like you can be be safe. That's what it is. I think you may have a trouble with feeling safe. So this group, you may have blockages with your sacral chakra, which relates to like childhood wounding and going through traumatic childhood experiences that we can't forget. Sometimes it can stop us from being creative, or it can stop us from really like seeing our situations from different perspectives. So for you, it has to deal with like your creativity could be blocked or activated with this connection, depending on how aligned you are, you know, how aligned you are with your own healing and your own self-awareness on your journey. But this connection, again, is going to help you guys embody the best versions of yourselves, which is really great. We have Leo placements as well. And also for the divine connections, I pulled out extra stuff because I think the divine connections deserve it. You know, the distorted ones, like they don't really deserve it. But yeah, I did pull a song, and I did some channeled messages from your person to see like what else is going on. We have unhealthy codependency. This might be this person. They may rely on other people for their finances at some point. And then we also have I was wrong, I apologize, and I have a lot of respect for you. Okay, so this is what came out for you guys, group 1. Hope it resonated, and I hope to see you at my next video. Peace. Welcome, Ravens. That's selected group number 2. Welcome to your reading on Is Your Connection Divine or Is It Distorted? Let's get started, y'all. I'm going to pull out your paper first, and we're going to get the immediate answer. We have Divine. It says saved by Xplicitt for your song, and it says keeping an eye on you. So this connection is divine, okay? So this root card is the first card to come out. I'm going to put this in the center. This is your challenge, creativity. Their challenge is Wheel of Fortune. And overall, the Tower. So overall, the connection is divine, but it's going to take time to get grounded. This person is keeping an eye on you from your social media, and this person is you could have had like a certain ending with this person at some point. Like you guys could have had a really rough breakup of some sort, but you guys were actually coming back together. I'm kind of picking that up with the Tower in reverse. We have Aries placements, Mars placements, Mercury placements, Virgo placements, Gemini. I think that this person, well, maybe more so about the connection, is that there's going to be moments where you feel like this is completely over and it's not. Like you're going to feel like it's ending, it's not coming back, and it's finished, and it's actually going to come back around another time, but just at a better time. So what you might struggle with in connection, in this divine connection, is being creative, like really opening up and expressing yourself to your person. You may really like feel nervous, or you just feel like you're blocked in some way, or you feel like you can't speak. Like I'm getting like throat chakra with this group, like throat and solar plexus. So your ability to express yourself could be hindered because you kind of have certain blocks or certain things you haven't addressed yet, and this connection is going to kind of like bring that up. And with the 12 card, I want to see, I really love this imagery on this deck. You guys may be into candle magic as well. And yeah, if you guys look like this, your person like adores you, but the dark skin is really like drawing me in. So with the Wheel of Fortune, what your person is going to struggle with in this divine connection is like creating the bond with you. They're really having a hard time like having a friendship with you. So this can be like a difference of like opinion, or a difference of culture, or a difference of like belief systems and stuff like that, where this person kind of just feels like it's difficult to be friends with you, or they feel like it's difficult to make a bond with you because they don't feel like you want this, or they don't feel like you're ready to open up yet, or to really express yourself and like develop a deep bond with them. Okay. And lastly, group number 2, I forgot to pull cards for y'all for the things that they want to say to you, because I did pull cards for the divine connections that I picked up on, but I guess I forgot to do it for that group. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle and get some cards for y'all. this, and we have I'm scared to fall in love with you, but with you I can't help it, and you don't get to decide how I feel. So there you guys go, group 2. Peace out. Thank you guys so much for joining me, group 3. If this reading resonated, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to join my beautiful community of my lovely ravens, my name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you at my next video. Peace out. Welcome to my lovely ravens that selected group 3. Welcome to your reading on Is This Connection Divine or Distorted? We're going to see what is going on for y'all and like what energy is coming out. So your card is 7th house, relationship. Okay, that card is so pretty. Really love it. So this connection is distorted. Okay, you guys have dog and sweat and tongue. Okay, what I'm getting with the distorted energy, I remember this group was like, this person could be very like non-committal. This person is a dog. Okay, the saying, I don't like this saying, but this is the saying that I was getting, like dog someone out. Like they're the type of person to like do really, really messed up things. Like they would, it's like ultimate betrayal with this person. Like this person would betray you in ways that you probably never thought a person like could betray you with, you know? And some of you guys could have like a really good relationship with them, so you would never suspect that they would do this, but it is distorted. This one may be harder to see through, especially if you guys rush into this relationship. If there's an instance where you guys rushed into this without really thinking it through, you may be very prone to ending up in this distorted energy where you kind of like lose sight of what's good for you and what's not. So we have what you struggle with here is Leo, long bubbly Susie, shame. And this person, 2 of Pentacles. So yeah, the 2 of Pentacles, this person does not know how to like balance their energy at all. They don't know how to like they're probably the type to put you in a third party situation and then blame it on you or tell you it's your fault that it happened. Like they're really like messed up in the head. Some of y'all, they could even be like physically aggressive in certain ways. And I'm seeing in this relationship, you may struggle with like, some of y'all may struggle with just like taking your L, I guess, because I'm kind of getting like someone who's too prideful to admit that they messed up, or that you messed up. You know, there's a point where we have to like go through these feelings of shame. It's human to like have moments of where we mess up and we feel ashamed of ourselves. We feel like we should have known better, we should have done better. But I mean, at the same note, it's like all that matters is what you do with what you know now, not what you could have done in the past or what you should have done, because you can't really change the past. So unless you got a time machine, if you do, hit me up, because I got some stuff I could change too. Like, you're trying to keep it to yourself. But anyway, if you don't have a time machine, y'all know we gotta live like everybody else. So we gotta live with our shame, and all you can do is deal with what you have right in front of you. Okay, that's it. So this is just like a lesson on like being a real leader, because to me the best leaders that I've seen are people who can hold their L and take accountability for where they messed up, so they know that in the future I'm not going to make the same mistake again. I think that's really admirable, and that's kind of like what can help you in this relationship, that sort of perspective, but it is distorted. So, and we have the Emperor. So yeah, this person can be very, very controlling. They are like very just very I'm right. They think they're right about everything, even if they don't want to open up their mind to other people's ideas. They think they know it all. And again, this person, they are manipulating you with other people, or with like they could be financially abusing this group. They could also be like financially abusive as well for this group. And yeah, that's what I'm getting for y'all, group 3. You guys are like you guys are definitely like smarter than this person. Like you can outsmart them, but you may like overestimate their importance. You know what I mean? Like when you gas someone up when they're not really all that, and then they think they're all that, they think they're hot stuff, and it's like, okay, like calm down, bro. Like, you can still be a good person. You don't have to be like, you know, pretentious. So that's kind of what I'm getting with this person. Like they're just stubborn, full of it, controlling. It's not cute. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining me, group 3, for this reading. If it resonated, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to join my beautiful community of my lovely ravens, my name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you in my next video. Peace to my lovely ravens that selected group number 4. Welcome to your reading on your person, or is this connection divine, or is this connection distorted? Let's get started. And let me just say, I don't know why I felt a disclaimer for this pile specifically, but I was just gonna say that I think there needs to be a distinction with the people we deal with between what is real and what is false, because like this age of Aquarius, y'all, it's full of like uncertainty, I feel, for the collective, because a lot of us are being misled and we don't even realize it. So when we wake up, it's kind of like scary, because especially when we realize like we need to catch up to what everybody else has been on, you know. So for this group specifically, it may take you a while to catch up. Like some of you guys may like spiritually awaken really like late or really far along the journey, either because of your age or just because it just took you a while to really like open up to these ideas and to really be open to what spirit is saying and be open to energies and all of that. Some of you guys may spend a long time like being atheists or like just not really knowing what you believe in, because it's just like none of it makes sense, you know. So for this group, we have trine, sextile, symbiosis. Ooh, I like that word. I don't know what it means, but it sounds nice. I'm thinking work together to create life, just by the etymology. Is that what it's called? But like just symbiosis. I don't know what sim means. Symbolic. But yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking of like a synthesis, like things working together to create a life, like the circle of life here with the birds and stuff. Okay, let me not be extra. So this connection's distorted, and it says Captain Save a Hoe. So this is either you or the person that's trying to play the role of Captain Save a Hoe. And listen, I've been there, okay? I've tried to, oh my God, I can fix them. Oh my gosh, like I can save them. You can't save nobody. Like, let's just be real. Like, we're not Jesus, okay? None of us walking this earth are Jesus. We can't save nobody, okay? So it's just like, sometimes we have our moments where we think we're the main character, to the point where we try to play the main character in someone else's life. And we overshadow them, or we try to like, it's almost like when you completely, it's like you're trying to morph into that person, and your whole identity is based on taking care of them and saving them. For some of y'all, this could even be like with being a parent, where, you know, you have a parent that did the same for you, or you watched a parent do the same thing, where they become enmeshed in their relationships. So that's like the only example that you've seen. So that's what you repeat and what you, what you follow too. But this connection with this person is very distorted, okay? And just if you're trying to be that guy that's Captain Save a Hoe, please just save yourself the trouble, because if this person doesn't want to change, they're just not going to change, okay? And no amount of loving them out of it will do it. No amount of breathing life into who they are will do it. You really just got to let people take their L's, hold their life on their own, pretty much. And I don't like this. Okay, so I pulled cards for this group, and y'all, this group actually does not deserve cards, because I only did that for the groups that are divine, but I guess I accidentally put that in that group. But we're not going to be worried about it or concerned with it. We have worthiness, atit. This is what you struggle with, and what your person struggles with is the Emperor in reverse, similar to the last group, okay? Aries energy, Aries Mars, fire sign Mars overall, sun Mars or sun fire signs with this person. So what you're going to struggle with is like self-worth, okay? When it comes to feeling worthy in this relationship, or what you feel worthy of, because, you know, I kind of mentioned how we can be so like attached to our abuse, or that like that's all we've seen other people go through in their lives, that we feel like, oh, that's all there is to life. There's nothing more out there. There's nothing more that I can have. There's nothing more. And then we end up settling for these people and these situations that treat us like we're not worthy, and they're a reflection of our worth. They're a reflection of what we believe we're worthy of. And group 3, I'm just here to tell you, I think you're worthy of very great, amazing, beautiful things. So you don't have to settle for this person that's going to try to control your life. They're going to have anger issues. They're going to be like physically aggressive. They don't, like, when they argue with people, they can't have healthy discourse. They just like, it's just not healthy discourse. Like, they can't argue for the sake of understanding another person. It's just an argument for the sake of arguing and being right and feeding the ego, feeding the beast. So you don't want to feed the beast. There's just certain people, certain situations you just don't want to enable or feed the beast, because you're going to create a demon that you don't want to deal with. Okay, nobody want to keep exercising demons for the rest of their life, so we cut it out early so we don't have to deal with the toxicity later on, you know. So what you need to know about this relationship overall is that, like, you deserve fairness. Okay, you guys deserve to have something that's balanced and something that feels equal. With this energy in reverse, I think this person may be in their distorted masculine energy, where, like, you guys can look up like the traits of that, but for this group specifically, since it's like with Aries influence, I would say they're like, they are aggressive, they play the devil's advocate, they like to be the bad guy pretty much. They don't like to be the person that helps others or builds bridges. Like, they would rather just be destructive for the sake of destructiveness. Like, there's no point or way that they're using their energy in a healthy manner. So again, this might be, you know, showing you guys where your imbalance of energy is. You might have a distorted feminine that chases love, or a distorted feminine that doesn't feel worthy enough to have the best love, so you settle for a love that's not the bestest. Okay, it happens, y'all. We all make mistakes, so don't feel like you're the only person in the world. Like, this is a general reading, and there's going to be so many people that resonate with this one message. So, like, don't ever think you're alone in this, and that, like, there's nothing greater. Like, if you guys watch any of the other piles and you see the divine energies that come through, you'll know the difference between something that's real and something that's just distorted, you know. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me for this reading, group 3. If it resonated, drop a like, comment, subscribe. If you want to join my beautiful community of my lovely ravens, my name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you at my next one. Peace out. What's up, group 5? Welcome to your reading on Is This Connection Divine or Is This Connection Distorted? We're going to get started and see what's happening for your group. We have Pluto, Rebirth. Oh, I love this card, y'all. This reminds me of, I don't know why I thought of science class when we used to, like, there was like these little spear ball things that we used to use. And I think it was in chemistry, but I'm not sure. It was like one of my science classes for sure. So we have divine. Okay, that's great. This is a divine connection, and it says, what? Oh, this is Ain't No Way by Chris Brown. That's your song. Group 3, or group 5, I mean. We're going to continue with this and see what's going on with this divine connection. We have Speak Up. This is what you're struggling with in this connection, and what your person is struggling with is the Chariot. And we have the 9 of Wands in reverse. Okay. So first of all, what you're struggling with in this connection is your throat chakra. Speaking up, telling this person like what is wrong and what needs to change for everything to be okay. You guys may have some throat chakra stuff here where you don't really communicate your emotions in a way that benefits the relationship. Okay, so you're really gonna have to learn to speak up, to really communicate, to really show your emotions and be vulnerable. Okay, some of y'all probably like felt disgusted because you're not comfortable with being vulnerable, but this is what's necessary for the growth of this relationship and what will help you create a bridge between you and this person, because this is a divine connection. Okay, and this person, okay, what this person struggles with, they want to tell you like every single day, every single hour, every single second that they care about you, that they love you, that they appreciate you, that they got you, that you like you're free with them, you can do whatever you want, like whatever. So this person like may have like, they may be the complete opposite, where you have a struggle speaking up and they're the opposite. Like they gas you up all the time, like they're pandering to you, and it's just like, dang, like am I really that great, or are you just saying that because you love me? Sorry y'all, I'm not trying to laugh, but like you just may feel like this person is like, it's like you guys just misunderstand each other because you guys are at different points of your journey, or you guys have like different ways of showing each other love, and you guys may not recognize it. So this group, I'm seeing like you guys have to learn to love each other in each other's love languages, not just in your love language. And yeah, everything will be good. And also this connection does not have to be as hard as you guys make it too. Like it could actually be really easy. Sometimes it's just like the way you look at this situation, stuff like that. Like when you guys have misunderstandings, it may get blown out of proportion and stuff like that. And you know, just kind of like having its moments, or this connection will have moments where you just feel like it's going to end, it's never going to be okay, and then it's like, no, everything's good. This person's always coming back to you no matter what. So you guys have nothing to be concerned with this person, okay? You're safe. And we have You Leave Me Speechless. I love when you stand up to me. I want to punish you, and no matter how far we wander, we always come back together, because look, They're this Chariot card moving here. They're moving through the Pluto. They don't care how bad it is, because you know Pluto's like about death and rebirth. Like they'll go through the depths of hell just to see you and to get over here to this nice, beautiful, fruitful, abundant place where you are. Okay. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this reading, Group 5. My name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you in my next video. Peace out. Peace, Group 5. Welcome to your reading on Is This Connection Divine or Is This Connection Distorted? I'm going to go ahead and just tell y'all right off the bat, your connection with this person is divine. Your channeled song, actually, it's Kim by Kim. Is this love or is it love? Something like that. Like, is this love? I don't know. I really don't remember the lyrics because it's a really old song, but KEM, is this love or is it love? Something like that, y'all. You get the vibes. So that's your channeled song, okay? And we're going to see what else is going on. So we have Sagittarius, expand, the Queen of Wands as overall. We have betrayal, Aunt Nancy, and Ace of Swords. Okay, so this connection's divine. What you need to know is that this connection will take its time to expand. This connection will also give you a lot of wisdom, and it'll also teach you a lot about yourself and who you are and your innate power as a divine person. Because with the Queen of Wands, I'm kind of picking up the energy of someone who's very desired, someone who, like, it's not difficult to sleep with someone with the Queen of Wands. Like, everybody wants the Queen of Wands, you know? And what happens with this sort of connection, with these two coming together, I kind of feel like this is like you and your counterpart, but you guys have a hard time seeing eye to eye because you guys can be so alike. And I know some of you are like, if we're alike, shouldn't we get along? But no, like sometimes you can be so alike to someone that you actually repel each other in a way. So I kind of feel like you guys may meet each other at a point where your energies are unbalanced, where you guys are both in your feminine or both in your masculine. So when you guys connect, it's going to feel like you're in two different worlds. Or it's going to feel like they're in a completely different world than you are. They're in a completely different space mentally, or just, you know, just feeling like a disconnect. And it's not because you guys are innately different, but because you guys exude the same energy, but you express it in different ways. So I'm getting with y'all, what you may struggle with is betrayal, okay? So this group, some of y'all could be like from the hood, or you just know about hood culture in some way, but I'm kind of getting like the energy of someone who wants to get their lick back. So like when someone messes with you or betrays you, you probably go like what's it called, like when you feel betrayed by someone and then you do something to get revenge on that person, but you take it to the next level. That's what I get with this card. So you may struggle with feelings of betrayal, and even if this person didn't betray you, if you jump to the conclusion that they have or that they did, it can really push you away from this person and kind of make the dynamic between y'all like more toxic and more of like it needs more healing. And what your person is struggling with is with the Ace of Swords, they struggle with being honest and like just telling you the truth straight up without fear. Because this person is like, it's like they want to tell you the truth, but they don't know how, or they're afraid to. And giving you the truth is probably going to be one of the hardest things that they have to do, but it's something that is necessary for this connection to like work out, like just communicating with you and being honest about how they feel. And then you here are struggling here with just feeling betrayed, and also like the way that you channel this betrayal energy, because I'm seeing it can either like it can get really toxic if it has to, pretty much. Like you may take things to the next level, and like even when it's not necessary. So this is a lot about keeping yourself in check and keeping your own energies aligned and not projecting your ego onto others, because it can really be damaging, not just for you, but for other people. And then we also have the Ace of Swords. So I do think that this person is someone who is going to bring a level of truth into your life, especially for those of y'all who are on a spiritual journey and you don't know that much about it, or you just didn't really, you know, you weren't really into it like that. And then you met your person and they really do know a lot of truth in this way. They carry a lot of wisdom, or they're well traveled, well cultured. This person is someone who wants to expand with you, and you guys are also very passionate people. Both of you guys are equally passionate, but you may express your passion in different ways. This person may express themselves in a more tangible way, through words and through like expressing themselves, poetry, art. art forms, and for you, you may express your passion through other ways that aren't as healthy, but this person can teach you how to channel your energy in a healthier way, okay? And then some channeled messages to end off the reading. We have, do you think about me as much as I think about you? I'll be patient, and someone older than you. So even if they're not physically older by numbers, they can also be just like more wise than you, or just more mature as well, if that doesn't resonate for y'all. So thank you so much for joining me, group 5, for this reading. If it resonated, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to join my beautiful community of my lovely ravens, my name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you in my next video. Peace.